Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always delivering.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is... Welcome, everybody, to the day And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the...
Check in for the Clippers. Simmons comes in for James Harden.
Let's hear it for you.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Richards in at the center position. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Simmons with it, outguarded by Booker. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Pass to Mr. Clutch. O'Neal a screen on Powell to the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, after After getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, chums, thanks a lot. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubats. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn, how he did last season. Last season put up about 5 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Good work there as it goes. 12 points for Leonard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Powell with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And then Simmons slams it in.
Really good hands from Norman Powell to take that one away.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Powell. Allen passes to Mr. Clutch. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Mr. Clutch. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
The shooting. Numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Powell, that's good.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. Shots good by Booker.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mr. Clutch the pass to O'Neal. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers leading by 15. Here's Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. Suns trail by 21. On the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Mr. Clutch. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jones in at the 1. It's stolen by Jones. Zubats kicks to Simmons. Lobs it up for Zubats. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow. Zubats way up.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Coffey gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. O'Neal with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And And the defense gets away with one there.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Here's Coffey. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Beal. They set the screen with the shot. Beal can't get that one to fall. Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Beal. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside for Beal. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Ben Simmons. And for the Suns, Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Beal, that's for 2. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Outside Leonard. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dunn. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. For the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Dunn dishes to Jones. Leonard with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Suns making a change here. Bulls checked in, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd.
It's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a... All right, guys, time. And that concludes halftime. Now,
and with the Clutch is checked in for the Suns.
Number 14.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but Yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Powell for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Bogdanovic. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Powell. Here's Zubac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got 10 points.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here is Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovic. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Harden against Booker. Three-pointer. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly...
David, indeed they do. A 3 from Leonard, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Tries it from the top of the key. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 17.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now Zubac, defended by Richards. Zubac kicks to Leonard. That one, no good. Suns trail by 15. There's Beal with the 3. Mr. Clutch. Harden grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jones checked in for Powell. And then for Phoenix, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now a look at James Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Amir Coffey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Ben Simmons in for James Harden. Simmons with it. Jones covering. And Coffey gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Phoenix no good that time either. Clippers leading by 21. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Zubac the pass to Simmons. Now here's Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Jones. They grab their own miss. And finally they hit one. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Beal from long range. That shot off. Norman Powell. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Going. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Devin Booker out there with Allen. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the small forward. Booker with no one around gets a very good look and converts. Booker's got 19 points.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Dunn. Outside. With 3, Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside Leonard. Down low. Here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Puts it up from 15. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Simmons, a screen on Allen. And Leonard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Booker, takes the three, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Jones finds Leonard, and here is Simmons. Here's Bogdanovich. Phoenix grabs the miss. Mr. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Leonard on the wing. Dunn covering. Leonard, no luck.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Allen kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists tonight. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-5 run. Beal dishes to Durant. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Outside, KD. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Jones looking for an opening. It's Harden with the drive. Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Powell, that's good.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fires it up. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said... Clippers leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Norman Powell.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. And he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Coffee. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Back to Simmons. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Basket good. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to come.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look,
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.